Good morning to all of you. Today I will discuss before you about the capacitorage, and in the last we will find an expression for the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor with dielectric. So question arises, what the capacitor is? Capacitor is a device which is used to store the electric energy, and that electric energy is stored in the form of electric field. So what happens when we provide the charge on the conductor? When we provide the charge on the conductor, its potential increases. So Q proportional to V, and remove this sign of proportionality. Certainly we will have to put a constant here. Q is equal to CV, and this constant of proportionality is the capacitance of a capacitor. So we are discussing what the capacitor is. Capacitor, as I stated earlier, capacitor is a device which can be used to store the electric energy in the form of electric field. So what happens to a conductor when the charges are given to it? Its potential increases. If we keep on providing the charge to a conductor, a limit comes when the medium surrounding this conductor begins ionize. After that, we cannot provide the charge to a conductor. So if we place an uncharged conductor, so what will be there? By the induction, the inner surface of this uncharged conductor will be negatively charged and outer surface will be positively charged. So if we remove all these positive charges, the potential certainly will decrease. So this another conductor is connected to the earth. Now the potential decreases, and when the potential decreases, so what will happen? Capacitance C will increase. So capacitor is an arrangement by which we can increase the capacitance of the conductor by reducing the potential. So this is what the capacitor is. Now here in this formula, C is equal to Q upon V. So the units of the capacitance is coulomb per volt, and this coulomb per volt is known as farad. Farad is the bigger unit, so the smaller units are in bold, like microfarad, microfarad is picofarad, and microfarad is the 10 raised to minus 6 farad, and microfarad is picofarad, and this is equal to 10 to the power minus 12 farad. So this was about the capacitance. Now we will find the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor. This kind of the arrangement is the parallel plate capacitor. Now we have to find out the capacitance of this parallel plate capacitor when dielectric slab of thickness T is inserted between the plates of the capacitor. Had there not been the dielectric, so in that case the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor comes out epsilon naught A upon D, where D is the separation between these two plates and A is the area of the plate, and epsilon naught is the permittivity of the free space. Now we have inserted the dielectric slab of thickness T. So whenever we have to find out the capacitance, we have to have the value of the potential, then it goes easy to find out the capacitance. So now we have to find out the potential in this case. So potential will be V is equal to the potential at any point in the free space, means because air is there in between the plates of the capacitor. So at any point the potential will be E naught into d minus t, because d minus t is the width of the air, and for dielectric medium its constant is suppose K, so the potential will be E into T. As we know that E naught upon E is equal to K, so E may be replaced as E naught upon K. So potential comes out to be E naught whole into d minus t plus E naught upon K whole into t, or B is equal to E naught whole into d minus t plus t upon K. Or we may also write it like this: E naught whole into d minus t whole into 1 minus 1 upon K. So this is the potential difference between these two plates when we have inserted the dielectric slab of thickness T in between the plates. So now we come on the capacitance, as C is equal to Q upon V, or C is equal to Q upon V means E naught. We can substitute V by this E naught whole into d minus t into 1 minus 1 upon K. Now we also know that charge per unit area is the surface charge density sigma. So Q may be written as sigma into A. Also E naught, as I stated earlier, this is the capacitance, and the electric field intensity for the charge in between these two plates is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught. So we substitute the value of E naught and charge in terms of charge density. C comes out to be sigma into A whole upon E naught means sigma upon epsilon naught whole into d minus t whole into 1 minus 1 upon K. We cancel the sigma, and C is found to be epsilon naught A upon d minus t whole into 1 minus 1 upon K. So this is the final expression for the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor when dielectric slab of thickness T is inserted in between the plates of the capacitor. Here in this expression we can conclude, if the capacitor is fully filled with the dielectric, so what will happen? In that case T is equal to D, or this expression becomes C is equal to epsilon naught A whole upon D minus D whole into 1 minus 1 upon K. So C is found to be epsilon naught K times epsilon naught A upon D. If the dielectric slab is not there, so in that case we will find the same expression for the capacitance. If no dielectric slab is there, then certainly T will be 0. So in that case C is equal to epsilon naught A whole upon T is equal to 0, so this whole term is 0, so the capacitance comes out to be epsilon naught A upon D. This is the parallel plate capacitor, capacitance of parallel plate capacitor without dielectric. And this is the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor with fully dielectric medium, when dielectric medium is there in between the plates of the capacitor. And so that's all. Thank you very much.